Next, last class we can discuss about the procedure of IPC. Now we are going to discuss about the investors production measure by SEBI under the condition. Investors Education and Production Fund, we can say IEPF. It is set up for the promotion of investors awareness and protection of interest on investors. The company who has completed 7 years should hand over all unclaimed fund dividends, mature deposit, etc. to the government through IEPF, that is the Investor Education and Production Fund. Investors Awareness Program covers major areas like portfolio management, mutual funds, tax provision, etc. Regulation of mutual funds, it was started in the year 1995 under Association of Mutual Funds in India. Investors Protection Measures by SEBI. First, Investors Grievance Cell, representative for allotment process, due diligence certificate by merchant bankers, IPO grading, registration of investors grievance by merchant banker. Next, we see what is a stock exchange. It is an association organized or body of individual, whether incorporate or not, established for the purpose of assisting, regulating and controlling business in buying, selling and dealing in securities. It was started in the year 1956. It is an association, organization or body of individual, whether incorporated or not, established for the purpose of assisting, regulating and controlling business in buying, selling and dealing in securities. Next, we see what are the functions of stock exchange. Under stock exchange, first one, acting as a clearing out of security. Clearing house of security. Facilitators quick and easy clearance of transaction between buyer and seller. So it is a clear transaction between both buyer and seller. Regulation and control of contract. Every stock exchange make their own bylaws for regulation and control of contract with prior approval of SEBI. List of securities. Company that issue shares can be listed in one or more stock exchange in the country. So the company listed will be one or more stock exchange in the company or country. Suspense of security from trading. Suspense is done when companies do not follow the proper rules and regulations. Next, settlement of claims or disputes. Imposes fines or penalties to broker who do not follow the rules, proper rules, and to maintain the discipline, they have to pay the fine or penalties. Registration of brokers, company that issue shares to be listed one or more stock exchange in a country. Maintaining records and filling rate of returns. Speculators. Next we see what is a speculators. Is a person who trade derivations, commodities, bonds, equities or currencies higher than average risk and higher than average profit potential. Anticipate future movements, hope to make large profit. Kinds of speculators: bull speculators, bear speculators. Bull, it is a positive speculator, expect rise in future, enter into purchase transaction with a view to sell them at a profit in future. It is also called day's-wall. Bear, it is a negative speculator, they are always thinking in the negative ways, expect fall in future, enter into selling contract in certain securities, he will sell the securities in the price fall at the future. Also known as a mandiball. Next is stake. Stake and lame duck. Stake, called as a short-term speculator, a day trade who attempt a profit from short-term market movement. He makes a profit when the sale price is higher than the purchase price of securities, also known as day's-wall. Lame duck, when a bear is unable to meet the commitment, he is said to be a struggling. That is called as a lame duck. Next, credit rating agencies. What is a credit rating agencies? It is an opinion expressed by the independent rating agency about the credit quality of issuer of a debt instrument. It reflects timely payment of interest and repayment of principal amount. Next, advantages of credit rating agencies under the investors and company. Investor decision benefit of rating review. assurance of safety, clarity of investment proposal, choice of instruments, saving time and effort. To the company, what are the advantages? Corporate image, lower cost of borrowing, wider audience for borrowing, benefits not to the popular firms, credit rating in the market. Thank you.